Time to experiment. So while I've got the new stained glass guitar picks printing, this time without ironing, to see if they will pass the bend test, unlike the others. By the way, check out the printer poop on the 0.2mm nozzle. It's so fine. Experiment number 1, and we'll be using the A1 Mini for this. Got a normal bamboo textured PEI sheet sitting on top of this Sliceworks Flex Dip plate. I'm going to sandwich this guitar pick with the unfinished top side face down against the Sliceworks Flex Dip plate, and then sandwich it with this PEI plate on top. And then we're going to run this timer for 15 minutes. While that's going, I got the iron turned on in the other room with my meat thermometer kind of stuck in it, so I can try and get an idea of where I want this temperature to be. I'm gonna crank this up and see if I can get a little bit closer to around 70, 80. While this is going down, I gotta run to the other room because it's about to be done. We've got a minute left, and I don't really know why I chose 15 minutes. That's probably way too long, but I just kind of picked an arbitrary number, so we're going with it. There we go. And it's stuck to the top. Okay, not too stuck. And I dropped it. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to put the bed back at 0. And I'm just going to let the pick kind of rest here and cool off, because it's actually bowed a little bit, cupped like this. So I'm hoping that it flattens back out if we let it cool slowly. Let's go check on the iron I left on in the other room. So one thing I never thought I would be doing is fanning an iron to get the temperature back down. And it seems like all of these temperatures on this dial are like way too high. I just had it turned to at 6 and it shot up. I went to 4, it shot way back up. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just set it all the way to 1. If I can get this down again, I'm gonna plug it back in and see where 1 ends up being. Okay, so it seems like at 1 we are sitting right around 94, 95 degrees Celsius, which is still about 10 degrees Celsius over our glass transition temperature. But I guess maybe we can try this and just be kind of quick about it. We've got some parchment paper here, and here's our pick, and we're going to go ahead and place the rough texture facing upwards towards the iron. I really don't know how long I'm going to should iron this for. I guess we're just going to kind of play it by ear here. I'm just going to do a simple pass and then test, check. Doesn't seem like a whole lot happened. We can go for more, I think. Okay, check. Okay, I think we overdid it already. You can see it has definitely curled up like a bowl. So we're going to need to press the other direction for a minute, except way less than a minute, actually. Okay, so it's not horrible, but I can tell that keeping this flat is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm going to go and see if I can grab something flat to put under here so I can... Yeah, hold on. So I went ahead and grabbed this just compressed board here, and we're just going to iron directly on this and see if I can get it to flatten back out a bit. Okay, not there yet. I am applying a bit of pressure trying to get it back. Okay, we're at the melty stage. So we're just gonna apply a little bit more pressure. Let's see where we're at. Okay, now we have we're bending back up towards the iron again. So we're gonna go the opposite direction, see if we can counteract that. Still have the bend a bit. I'm not sure how to get the bend to go the opposite direction. Maybe counterclockwise? We'll give it a little bit more, and then I think we're just going to leave it there for now. Maybe I can put something heavy on top of it. All right, well, let's let that cool. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and this is the one on the build plate that we were letting rest. It still has a bit of a warp to it. I designed this to be 0.7 millimeters, and if you let it spring out, it goes out to about 0.9. So the warp is about 0.2 millimeters of warp. All right, let's test the elasticity of this. That didn't work so good. Alright, now it's been a little bit more time, and this is the ironing guy. He's cooled off. He's actually pretty flat after putting the glass on it, setting it and leaving it. Pretty dimensionally accurate. But the moment of truth... Okay. Hold up. Well, look at that. We have a full 180 degree bend. I can even push it really tight. And open it all the way back up. So there is something to be said for ironing it. Like actually ironing it, not just ironing the top surface. So that's pretty cool. We can test it to failure. That's a 360. Back on itself. 2 full. 2.5. 3 full. 3.5. 4 full. 4.5. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. Not bad. But also very hard to get exactly right. The temperature's all over the place, so maybe if I had like a scientific ironing process like that. So, interesting stuff. Just the next step is to check my prints, see if they fail or not at the no ironing settings, and then iron them manually. I don't know. Suggestions?